Hey guys, it's Matt with ContractorHUB. Welcome back for another video in our how-to series. Today we are going to be talking about creating an estimate from a measurement file. Super easy. It's a one-click button. I think you're really going to like this. The key is we got to have estimate templates pre-set up. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first things first is you're going to want to be in a job file. So once you're in your project pipeline, you select the job file. In this instance, I've already uploaded measurements. I uploaded an EagleView XML file. Those are very useful to upload the XMLs because you're going to be able to get wireframe diagrams of measurement reports. So it will pull all the information for you. We'll go into that more in depth in another video, but you'll notice we already have our measurement file created. So all we're going to do to create the estimate is go to sales. And now we have a couple different ways to create estimates. We have a narrative estimate. Now think about a narrative estimate as, hey, I'm not line iteming anything out. I'm not worried about job costing per item or anything like that. I just want to give a flat price to a customer. So we would go and create a narrative estimate. And if we had a scope template set up, then we would be able to select that. Say you do the same thing over and over and over, you would typically set up a scope template. We could just say, all right, we're going to title this one. We're going to say roof replacement, $15,000. Okay. And then we'll put in $15,000. So this is going to depend on whatever, however you write your estimates. So this is the very, very simple way that we're just literally giving a total price. We're not necessarily job costing this, per line item or anything. All we're doing is setting a price to it. We can set our expenses in full later on, but that'll be another video. So I'm not going to create this one because I want to show you the good, better, best. Now, if we want to create a good, better, best, you're going to have two buttons. You can either do it here or you're going to see this big green generate proposal. So here is your EagleView measurement file. So it's going to take all of the measurements from your EagleView or other measurements if you've added them, like pipe boots, so on and so forth. And it's going to apply them to your estimate template that you've set up when you set up your account. So here, I'm just going to click Generate Proposal. It's going to ask me, okay, what measurement report do I want to use? Do I want to offer them a good, better, and best? And I'm going to say yes. We're going to say good, better, certainty better, and certainty best. I'm going to hit Generate Proposal. It's going to go through its process, and now it's going to create your three different estimates. My good template, you'll notice, was not fully built out, so that's not really valid. So we're just going to delete that one. But now I've got a better and a best estimate, and it's fully applied to what those better and best estimate templates were set up as. I can decide to show or hide cost fields for specific users, and same with margin fields. So if those are sensitive fields for you guys, then you can hide them for certain users, only show them for other users. In this instance, I have them hidden. So it's going to go through, create that full breakdown of that estimate. You can, if say when they're writing the estimate, the estimator can change any values, and they can say, all right, like, hey, we've got a pitch up charge for this, but it's actually an 812 to 1012. It's not a 1012 to 1212. So we're going to delete that. So we make all of our estimates deletive instead of requiring you to add items. That's the way I suggest you build your templates, is to build them with everything you could potentially have on the job, and then that allows the user to then just go through and delete the items that they don't need. So after it builds that estimate template, we're going to say all of these things here, and then we can say we request validation. And if we request validation, it's going to send a notification to the user's manager to say, hey, look at this estimate, make sure it's correct. And if they don't request validation, you could just send it directly to the customer. So we would hit review and send. In this instance, I would put contractor, ContractorHUB app. And we're going to put who we're sending the estimate to. If I want to put a custom message in that email, I can hit send that proposal. So now we've sent that proposal to the customer. And if you had a image for the customer's name, typically I would have one of those. Let me go ahead and put one in for you just so you can see what that customer is going to see. Let's find a good photo of a front of a house. This one will do right here. So So we're going to upload this photo because anything that you have set for this photo is going to show on the customer's estimate. So now we're going to say, all right, let's view what the customer can see. So they're going to get this proposal. Your logo is going to be pulled out. It's going to put any of your, certification logos, so on and so forth. The customer's name. We have a couple different templates you can use, similar to some other quoting softwares out there. You're going to be able to set this. Again, a lot of this in the customer portal is very customizable. We can set photos, add things to it. It's not limited. It's very, very, there's a lot of things that you can change in the way it looks to the customer. So I'll give you an about us. It's going to give you a map of all of the works that or all of the projects you've done in the past. So if you want to show customers different colors, they could have different color filters that say, hey, I want to go see what certainteed moire black looks like. They could select moire black. It's going to show them a map overlay of all of the moire black jobs you've put on. And then they're going to see their options. So in this instance, I only had a better and a best because we didn't use that good template. So we're going to see better and best. The customer can then just select an item and scroll through it, look at it, and say, hey, yeah, everything looks good here. I'm going to choose better. And they're going to say accept proposal. Once they accept that proposal, you'll notice it was accepted. Now we do have a selections that goes on the back end of that. I don't have the selections set up on here because that's a little bit more detailed process. But that is the proposal workflow from first time you send it all the way to to getting it accepted by the customer. And once the customer accepts it, the sales rep will be notified. They'll get a notification that customer has accepted it. Then we need to generate and send a contract. We'll save that for another video because that's a little bit more detailed in connecting a contract and so on and so forth. But if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out using the Get Help. Otherwise, I'm excited to see you guys in the next video, and good luck out there. We'll see you.